If you are interested in being a program booster for the Ventura College women's basketball team, you should join the Ship's Crew. The Ship's Crew entitles you to special benefits and announcements. For more information, pick up a brochure in the lobby or visit the website at www.vcweplayhard.com and click on Women's Basketball. The Ventura College women's basketball team would like to thank this year's business sponsors: Plan Member Services Corporation, Fred Evans Remax Real Estate, Ventura Trophy Company, the Bench Warmer Sports Pub, Mike Kapp, a broker associate with the Becker Group, and the Ventura Moose Lodge, number 1394.
At this time, I'd like to introduce to you the starting lineups for both teams. First, the starting lineup for the visiting Moorpark College Raiders. Starting at the guard, 5'5" sophomore from Granada Hills High School, number 2, Vanessa Arzak. Starting at the guard, the 6' sophomore from Alameda High School, number 3, Success Christoph. Starting in the guard, 5'7" freshman from Oxnard High School, number 11, Mika Jarrett. Starting in the guard, 5'6" sophomore from Alphavino High School, number 21, Rebecca Seda. And starting in forward, a 6'9" sophomore from Foothill Technology High School, number 42, Roland Valpokia. Assistant coaches Steve Garrett, Kenny McCarthy, and Terry Morgan. Head coach Jenny Palmer. And now the starting lineup for your Ventura College Pirates. Starting at the guard, 5'7" freshman from Oxnard High School, number 4, Sam McKenzie. Starting in the guard, 5'6" freshman from Mille France, number 12,
Moments away from the opening tip. One game separating these two teams in the Western State North. The Raiders perfect once again at 8-0. Come in having won their last 15. They're 20-3 on the season. The Pirates 16-8 overall, 7-1 in conference. Second meeting between these two teams. The first meeting back on January 17th went to Moorpark, 52-45. Raiders pulling away in the fourth quarter after leading by just 1 through 3. They come back in the fourth to get the 7-point win at home. Pirates will try to even it up here and get back into a tie at the top of the Western State North. Callista Arzaga, Success Prysock, Mika Jarrett, Rebecca Sadoff, and Rome Falcokia in the starting lineup for Kenny Plummer and the Raiders. The Pirates coming back with their standard 5 of late with Daphne LeBrun, Sam McKenzie, Alexis Howry, Tiernan Phillips, and Alexa Coble. That one off of Ventura. It's going to stay with Moorpark. They'll bring it in with Prysock, or I should say, with Jarrett. Up top to Arzaga. Sadoff, the leading scorer for the Raiders, and Arzaga has to just force one up with the shot clock winding down, so the Pirates get the stop, and they'll work at the length of the floor. LeBrun working against the pressure from the Raiders. McKenzie coming off a big performance in the win against Quest on Wednesday night. Drives to the rim, has that one blocked by Falcokia. Arzaga in transition, but with no numbers. Looking to lob down low. Falcokia running the floor, and she's fouled. Good recognition from Arzaga. Getting it to Rome Falcokia. Falcokia moved into the starting lineup in the 8th game of the season back on November 30th. And she has picked it up of late, averaging 8 points, 8.5 rebounds over the last 2 games for the Raiders. First free throw up and good for Falcokia. 75% from the line for Falcokia. Up and good. So the Raiders grab the 2-0 lead. Here in quarter number 1, we're just underway. Tremendous matchup in our first game, with the Raiders winning it 72-71 on the late foul shots from Avi Halpern. To just slip by the Pirates. Meanwhile, a foul on Success Prysock, her first. We'll see a quick substitution as Micah Johnson will come into the game, replacing Howry. Mentioned McKenzie with the big performance, 14 points, 10 rebounds in the win against Cuesta on Wednesday. Johnson, shot clock down to 5, drives the lane, left-handed shot won't go. Rebound, Coble has that shot blocked on the way up. Well, nobody has done a better job than the Raiders did on Coble, who gets a block in return on Prysock, than the Raiders did the first matchup between these two teams, as Coble finished with just 2 points in the game. Far and away a season low on just 1 of 6 shooting from the floor. And perhaps more astonishingly, no free throws for Coble, who far and away leads the Western State North in free throws made and attempted. LeBrun's 3 won't go. Rebound to Prysock. Pirates struggled from 3-point range in the win against Cuesta on Wednesday night, going 5 for 25 in the game. They are going to need to shoot very well tonight against the Raiders, who challenge you to play pretty near perfect if you're going to get by them, the 3rd-ranked team in the 3C2A. Coble back outside to LeBrun. Pirates still looking to get on the board, and McKenzie knocks down the 3. Well, that'll help. Sam McKenzie can knock down that shot. She becomes that much more difficult to defend. Incredibly fleet of foot is Sam McKenzie. Arzaga threads it through to Prysock, but before the shot, 3-second violation on Moorpark. So with 7:07 remaining in the opening quarter, the Pirates have the 1-point lead in the ball. Leslie Salazar checks in. So Salazar gets it ahead to McKenzie. Coble quickly heads to the bench, and McKenzie turns it over. So Sadoff on McKenzie, and some contact, no foul. It goes down as a turnover for McKenzie and the Pirates. So Coble played just 27 minutes on Wednesday night, so the minutes were relatively low, but she heads to the bench early in favor of Salazar. Sadoff comes up shooting from 18, rimming no. Rebound on the floor, McKenzie down to get it. LeBrun into the front court. It's 4-on-5, now McKenzie joins the action. Looking down low for Phillips. Phillips into the lane, outside Johnson. Still 10 on the shot clock. McKenzie checked by Prysock. Johnson just has to hoist from 3-point range. A rebound off to Sadoff. Sadoff, nobody picking up the ball. Going coast to coast, layup, no. Rebound to Prysock. And they get it back. Sadoff open for 3 and hits. And she can do that. Rebecca Sadoff coming back after missing the Pierce game last week. Had just 17 points in the win against Santa Barbara. But she is an outstanding 3-point shooter. They try to get her in transition and turn it over. So the Pirates get it back on the turnover. We're midway through the first quarter. Sadoff leading the Western State North. 43% from 3-point range. Second in the conference in scoring. So the Raiders will certainly be looking to her primarily. Pirates lost her in that previous set. She made him pay. Shot clock at 12. Johnson going to try for 3 again. They're backing off of Micah Johnson. They are going to dare her to take that shot. Can't get that one to go. But sooner or later, Micah Johnson, who brings so much in terms of energy on the defensive end for this team, is going to have to step in and take those shots when they're there. Down low. Good ball movement. Sadoff open for 3 and hits. Couple of threes for Sadoff. And an 8-3 lead for Moorpark. 6-0 run on a couple of threes from Sadoff. Prysock steps into that passing lane, knocks it out of play. Pirates lucky to keep it. Continue to see a fairly lengthy run for Leslie Salazar. A timeout on the floor. Pirates going to take a timeout with 4:34 remaining in the opening period. And Moorpark on top, 8-3 on the VC Sports Network. back at Ventura, 8-3. LeBrun open for 3 and caroms off to Sadoff. Good look for LeBrun. She was 2 of 7 from three-point range on Wednesday night, so getting more aggressive about taking shots. But can't get that one to go. Raiders on a 6-0 run with the basketball. Prysock working down low. Sadoff again for 3, in and out and in. 3 threes in the opening quarter for Rebecca Sadoff, who's got 9, and the Pirates now trail it 11-3. Meanwhile, Keilani Peralta has checked in for the Raiders, another good shooter from long range for Kenny Plummer and the Raiders. LeBrun will try again for 3 and hit. Daphne LeBrun breaks the Moorpark run. Back to a 5-point game. Mika Jarrett into the front court. There's Johnson bringing the pressure on the trap. Peralta, they work it down low, turn around, great position. So the Santana bucket gives the Raiders the 13-6 lead. Another chance in transition. Santana running the floor. Left-handed layup won't go. Johnson taps it to LeBrun. Well, Santana beat the Pirates down court. And the Pirates catch a little bit of a break. And she can't get the layup to go. 13-6. Here in the opening quarter, Johnson at the controls. Comes up shooting from 18, rims high, no good. Sadoff into the front court, in on Phillips, and the runner off the glass is good. Sadoff continues to impress here in the opening quarter. She's got 11, 15-6. Pirates down 9. And against this Raider team, it can get late early. Phillips, checked by Prysock. Looking for some help. Shot clock down to 9. LeBrun missed everything on the runner. Phillips tries to keep it alive. Sadoff able to ward her off. Well, LeBrun had a pretty good look. Curling off the Phillips screen. Maybe not a shot she takes an awful lot, but maybe one of those shots where she anticipated more of a challenge on the shot, because she had a pretty good look from about 12 feet. But missed everything. Under 2 minutes to go. Jarrett, Prysock looking for Santana, who's surrounded down low. And a whistle on the pass. This is going to go against the Pirates. LeBrun with the foul. Dropping down defensively as Rome Falcokia will check in. Peralta will bring it in. Jarrett, 17 on the shot clock. The Raiders have time. Mika Jarrett still on the dribble. Peralta looking for Santana. Howry steps in with the steal. It's a 2-on-1. Howry in from the left, lays it in. Howry back on and comes up with the steal and the basket. 15-8. Pirates within 7. Jarrett comes up shooting from 16. Good. Mika Jarrett, freshman from Oxnard. Smooth on the jumper. LeBrun with the runner off the glass, around and out. Coble has returned. Pirates trying to keep it alive, but it's out of bounds. It'll belong to Moorpark. Well, Coble spent a fair amount of time in this first quarter on the bench, and we'll see if they were able to get her more involved as we move toward the second quarter. The Raiders getting off to just the start they were looking for. Lead it by 9. here in the final minute, first quarter. Falcokia. Coble drops off. Santana working on Phillips. Good feed to Falcokia. Has that one blocked by Howry. And a foul in the backcourt. So it's just the second team foul, the first on Sadoff. So non-shooting. And the Pirates can play for the final shot. Skip pass, Phillips puts it on the floor. Howry comes up shooting from 15, rims out. Rebound pulled down by Falcokia. Pirates trying to tie up, and they get the jump ball. It's going to belong to Ventura. It's a good job by the Pirates getting another chance. They're just 3 of 16 from the floor here in the first quarter. That's 18%. Out to McKenzie. Down to 7 seconds. McKenzie working on Sadoff. To the drive, no good. Rebound and another tie-up. This time Coble and Falcokia again. I should say it was Phillips and Falcokia. And the possession arrow gives it to Moorpark. Nonetheless, that's good for the Pirates. They should get the possession arrow back to start the second quarter. Sadoff just hoists one up. Won't go, but through one. Moorpark on top of Ventura, 17-8. It's Ventura College basketball here on the VC Sports Network. Well, we're going to keep it here for 0.3 seconds as it goes back to the Pirates. Coble shot. It's good, but it came after the buzzer. Let's see if we have a quick look at this one. And not much here. One more look here. Well, Coble, I don't think that was a three, but if it would have been her first on the season. And what a time for it, but it comes after the horn. 17-8 through 1 on the VC Sports Network. Plan Member Services is a proud sponsor of the Ventura College women's basketball team. Regardless of where you are in your career, Plan Member can provide you with a personalized financial strategy. To learn more, go to www.planmember.com and request your free personalized retirement plan. Also brought to you by the Fred Evans Group. The Fred Evans team has been a proud sponsor of Ventura College women's basketball for over 2 decades. Fred Evans and his team sell Ventura County to the world. Give them a call for all your real estate needs at 805-267-6701 or visit www.fredevans.com. The bench warmer is the real deal, something like a Ventura version of Cheers. Darts, pool, an excellent selection on the jukebox, and a game on every TV. The bench is a fun place to go for a down-to-earth good time with a cool and laid-back vibe. The bench warmer is located at 1855 East Main Street in Ventura and is a proud sponsor of Ventura College women's basketball. Start of the second quarter. Pirates down 9, but they'll have it first. As LeBrun will walk it into the front court. Looking down low for Coble. Coble still scoreless in the game. Runner won't go. It's on the floor. McKenzie's going to chase it down. Pirates got another chance. LeBrun, and it's traveled. Pirates with just their 3rd turnover so far, but the real problem for the Pirates has been a tough time knocking down any shots. Shooting under 20% in that first quarter. Peralta from 18 hits. Keilani Peralta gives the Raiders an 11-point lead. This is their largest. Coble working on Santana. Into the lane, goes to the fadeaway and hits. Coble with her first two. 19-10. The lead is 9 for the Raiders. Jarrett on the drive. Back outside to Peralta. Checked by Howry. Prysock facing up on LeBrun. The runner too strong. Coble snatches down the board. Pirates looking to cut into the 9-point deficit. Phillips down low, goes to the left hand. Offensive rebound and another chance for the Pirates. Looking for Coble. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Coble with good position. LeBrun will try for 3, no good. Leslie Salazar checking in for the Pirates. Meanwhile, Rebecca Sadoff will head off as McKenna Melito will check in. So no Rebecca Sadoff on the floor. Let's see if the Pirates can make a dent in this 9-point deficit. The Raiders' leading scorer heads to the bench. Jarrett curls to the foul line. Shot no good. Rebound out of bounds belongs to Ventura. So Salazar and Coble on the floor together with LeBrun, Howry, and McKenzie. McKenzie drives the lane looking for Coble. Coble in a crowd and traveled. Well, the Raiders do such a good job of quickly descending on Coble when she gets a touch. And I don't think Alexa Coble is used to having so little time to go to work down low. Brings that ball down, and the Raiders are all over her, and they eventually get the turnover on the travel. Prysock, Jarrett driving on LeBrun, missed the layup. In a crowd, Prysock has the rebound, but the foul call, it's going to go against Moorpark. McKenzie being helped up. It's the second foul on Success Prysock. First meeting between these two teams, it was McKenzie that led the way offensively, with Coble having a tough time. McKenzie finished with 22 of the Pirates' 45 points. Salazar finds LeBrun. LeBrun, hard drive, lost the ball. It's a good job by Howry on the outlet pass, but can't come up with the clean steal. Prysock will head off with 2 fouls. So it's Peralta with Jarrett, Falcokia, Santana, and Melito on the floor for the Raiders. 9-point lead for Moorpark. Jarrett, Peralta open for 3, it's short. Rebound to Phillips. Pirates starting to get some stops. Salazar passed on the 3. Howry will fire and hit. Alexis Howry pulls the Pirates within 6. Falcokia off to Jarrett in the weave. And yeah, that's turnover right there on Jarrett. Kind of lost the handle. Ends up with the carrying violation, and the Pirates with a chance. And here comes Rebecca Sadoff. So Kenny Plummer going to give Rebecca Sadoff just a minute or 2 here on the bench. But with the Pirates starting to make a run, back comes Sadoff. Raiders see their lead cut to 6. Pirates with the ball. Kenzie traveled. Tried to come to the jump stop, but lands on 1 foot first, and it's going to get the call. So the Pirates turn it over. Meanwhile, Arzaga back in as well. Thought about the back door. And McKenzie goes down a foul in the backcourt. It's going to go against Melito. First on Melito. Second on Moorpark here in the second quarter. Pirates get it back trailing by 6. Salazar facing up on Santana, tried to go to the reverse. Falcokia with the block. Coble in a crowd, forces one up. Now the whistle comes in and a foul call. Let's watch here as Salazar can't get that around Falcokia, but then Coble should be. It's Santana who picked up the foul, I believe. For Coble, hits both free throws. She shoots 82% from the line on the season. Pirates on a 7-0 run, back within 4 after they trailed by 11. That was Jamelin Carton who picked up the foul, her first. Meanwhile, another turnover for the Raiders, stepping on the sideline.
Player control foul number 2 for Mr. Arzaga. First personal foul for team foul.
And a chance for the Pirates to cut into the deficit even further. It's down to 4. Shot clock at 18. They skip it to McKenzie, working on Carton. Howry for 3, around and out. Phillips has the board, a second chance for the Pirates. LeBrun will try for 3. Splash! Daphne LeBrun with the 3. The Pirates on a 10-0 run. They're back within 1. Sadoff leads the Raiders with 11. Falcokia. Now Sadoff will try for 3, missed everything. Kept alive, but saved to Howry. Howry in on Arzaga. To the right hand. Howry in transition. The Pirates have the lead. 12-0 run. Kenny Plummer doesn't want a timeout. Turns it over again. McKenzie, they'll never catch her, lays it in. Pirates on a major run. 14 unanswered. Timeout Moorpark. 22-19, the Pirates with the lead here on the BC Sports Network. Pirates with a 3-point lead after they trailed by as many as 11. Falcokia, they get it down to Sadoff, missed the layup. Rebound to Coble. Good look for Sadoff, but couldn't get it to go. Pirates looking to continue the run. Johnson, get it back out to Howry. They back off, trying to take away Coble in that high post. Shot clock at 9. They get it to Coble on the pick and spot up, but missed the shot from 12 feet. That is where Coble is usually so dependable, but couldn't get that shot to go. Jarrett between the circles. Falcokia. Sadoff around to Falcokia screen. Johnson gets a hand in there and has to steal. Micah Johnson able to get the ball back for the Pirates. Coble working on Falcokia, and the whistle and a foul called. Well, the whistle came a little late, but Coble getting the contact and gets to the line. And I think it's a little surprising they let Coble work one-on-one against Falcokia. That is a tough assignment for Rome Falcokia, who ends up picking up her first foul. But it seems that the approach for Moorpark has been to send that hard double at Coble. As soon as she touches the ball, in and out, back in again. Pirate lead is 5, 16 in a row for the Pirates. Big second quarter. Coble will head to the bench as Salazar will check in along with Phillips, Howry, McKenzie, and LeBrun on the floor. Sadoff. Pirates have done a much better job against Sadoff, especially here in the second quarter. After she got off to the torrid start, Falcokia with the foul on LeBrun. That is well executed from the Raiders as they get the switch on LeBrun down low, and Falcokia gets the hoop and the harm. Let's watch here one more time. And Falcokia flashes, gets the good feed from Sadoff. Free throw good, 5 for Falcokia. That breaks the run for the Pirates and gets the Raiders back within 2. McKenzie slashes to the basket, missed the scoop. Jarrett has the rebound. Raiders have numbers if they want it, but McKenzie getting back as Sadoff will back it off. Peralta working on McKenzie. Santana. Shot clock at 9. Peralta's 3. Rims high and gets the roll. Shooter's touch for Peralta. Raiders back out in front, 25-24. Johnson from 15 around and out. Rebound to Jarrett. Peralta in transition, but the Pirates are back. Sadoff with the runner off the glass, won't go. Salazar tracks down the rebound. 1:15 and counting remaining in the first half. LeBrun outside to Johnson. Picks it up, shot clock at 13. LeBrun comes over. Still got time. Phillips into the lane, turnaround shot off the glass, missed it. Jarrett into the front court. The Raiders have shored up defensively on a 6-0 run to grab the lead back after the Pirates went up 5. Jarrett in the weave, steps in, shot off the glass, won't go, tries to follow, but Johnson has the rebound. Johnson quickly back the other way. It's 2-on-2. In on Peralta, missed the runner. Rebound to Phillips. LeBrun open for 3. It's good. Daphne LeBrun. That time it was the Raiders losing LeBrun in transition, and she was wide open and hit the shot. Final shot here of the first half. Pirates with the 2-point lead. Jarrett down to 3 seconds. Working on Salazar. Jarrett back to her left. The shot came late, missed it anyway. Halftime from Ventura, and the Pirates will take a 27-25 lead into the break on the VC Sports Network. Raised in Ventura, Mike Kapp is a third-generation realtor with over 23 years of service to the community. He is a broker associate in sales and leasing with the Becker Group, a leading commercial brokerage and management firm in Ventura and Santa Barbara counties. Dedicated to creating value and profit in commercial real estate for clients, investors, and partners, Mike Kapp is another proud sponsor of VC Women's Basketball. The Ventura Moose Lodge is a fraternal organization celebrating life together, serving those in need within our local community, supporting our children at Moose Heart, and standing by our senior members at Moose Haven. We are also involved in various fundraising efforts for our community and local nonprofits. Stop by our lodge anytime and see how you can become a part of our Moose family. If you are interested in being a program booster for the Ventura College women's basketball team, you should join the Ship's Crew. The Ship's Crew entitles you to special benefits and announcements. For more information, pick up a brochure in the lobby or visit the website at www.vcweplayhard.com and click on Women's Basketball. Start of the third quarter. And the Pirates with the 27-25 lead. Raiders will have it first. Good closeout from Howry. Rebecca Sadoff led the way for Moorpark with 11 points, all 11 in the first quarter. Peralta, Falcokia, each with 5. LeBrun led the way for the Pirates. 9 points on 3 of 5 from three-point range. 7 for Howry, 6 for Coble down low. Good, and a foul for Prysock. Getting things started for the Raiders here in the third quarter. Success Prysock with her first points. And she has started to become a little more aggressive offensively over the last 3 games after averaging less than 7 shots a game for much of the season. She's actually taken 11 shots a game over the last 3. Obviously stepping into a little bit larger offensive role. LeBrun hooks it, looking for Howry, and the turnover gives it back to Moorpark. Just the 5th turnover for the Pirates versus 11 for Moorpark. So that has been advantage Ventura so far here tonight, all tied at 27. Arzaga dancing on the dribble. And a whistle off the ball. It's down low on Howry, I believe. Yeah, Howry with her second. Prysock will bring it in. Or I should say, Jarrett brings it into Prysock. Starting 5 back on for Moorpark. Starting 5 also for the Pirates to start the third quarter. Partially tipped, but it gets to Sadoff. Not on the same page with Arzaga, but Jarrett tries to leave it for Falcokia, blocked by Coble. And out of play, the shot clock violation gives it back to the Pirates. So a good defensive set for the Pirates as they get it back. Early stages third quarter. Full court pressure continues for Moorpark. LeBrun to the timeline, now in some trouble. But the pass gets through to Howry. Shot clock at 18. LeBrun looking for a Phillips screen. Floater won't go, rebound to Jarrett. Good look for LeBrun. And a better effort on the floater that time. Just didn't get the roll. Good look just inside the foul line, tied at 27. Prysock tries the reverse. Coble warding off Falcokia. It's going to be off of Falcokia. And it will belong to Ventura. McKenzie working against the pressure. A little bump from Jarrett. Nice moment there. Jarrett helping McKenzie up. Just a fan of sportsmanship. So Phillips will bring it in. Phillips off to McKenzie. Comes up shooting from 16 and hits. McKenzie, who had the big night in the first matchup between these two teams, now has 7. Pirates back up 2. Falcokia, good fake on McKenzie and fouled on the way up. Free throws coming for Falcokia, who's hit 3 tonight. She's got 5 in the game. And she'll head to the line where she shoots 75%. Yeah, the Raiders having to make some slight adjustments in their lineup with the loss of Peyton Love, who started the first 10 games of the season. Lost for the season, and that called for a little shifting of the rotation for Kenny Plummer and the Raiders. 2 for 2 Callista Arzaga moved into the starting lineup primarily, entering on November 10th against East Los Angeles College. And since Arzaga has taken over at the point guard spot, the Raiders are 15-1 with her in the starting lineup. But this is a team that has had so much success, a trip to the championships in 3 of the last 4 years. Salazar missing from 20. Rebound to Falcokia. Sadoff into the front court. Leaves it for Arzaga. Jarrett traveled. Yeah, Kenny Plummer going to plead his case, but not going to get the call. This is LeBrun for 3. Sadoff has the rebound ahead to Arzaga in one-on-one on Howry. To the left, on the hip. It's up, it's good, and a foul. Well, I don't know how. This is so awkward. I must have been close to a travel, but this is a great play from Arzaga. Watch here as she loses it kind of on the hip, manages not to drag the pivot foot, and instead gets the shot up and the foul. It's the 3rd on Howry. Arzaga misses the free throw, so it's a 2-point lead for the Raiders. Saved by Salazar. LeBrun on the drive. Phillips, short corner, missed it. Rebound to Sadoff. That's a good look for Tiernan Phillips. Sophomore couldn't get it to go. Arzaga working on Howry, who's out there with 3 fouls, missed the layup, and the rebound off to McKenzie. That's good recognition from Arzaga. Let's go right at Howry. Try to get that 4th foul. Couldn't get it, couldn't get the shot. Pirates now with the ball trailing by 2. Round to Phillips screen. McKenzie. Shot clock at 12. Salazar puts it on the floor, on the drive, layup, no, and an offensive foul on Leslie Salazar. Sadoff able to draw that offensive foul. It's a little bit of a repeat of the first quarter, where all of a sudden after a strong second quarter, the Pirates having some trouble hitting shots here in the 3rd quarter. Their defense has held them in it. Raiders have just a 2-point lead after the Pirates led by 2 at the break. Sadoff for 3, no. Rebound fought for, it's on the floor, and Phillips digs it out. LeBrun, no numbers. It's a 2-on-3, in on Sadoff, slips down. And that could have been bad. She's holding her knee, and let's hope that this is just more of a skin problem than a knee problem. And here comes Rob Hester out from the sideline, and they'll take a look as LeBrun didn't really have the numbers. Just kind of slid down. And they're going to still take a look, and won't be in any hurry with Daphne LeBrun. And we'll step aside, take a brief injury timeout here on the VC Sports Network. So they were able to help Daphne LeBrun to her feet. And off the floor, but at least for the foreseeable future, it would appear that LeBrun's not going to be available, and that's a big loss for the Pirates. Turnover, back the other way, Jarrett going to peel out. Step in front, Howry's got the steal, in by herself. Lays it up and in. Alexis Howry with the steal and the layup, and we're tied at 31 midway through the third. Big play for the Pirates defensively. Jarrett, a little hesitation, working on Salazar. She traveled. Well, here come the Pirates. Salazar, who's an outstanding passer, will step in and run the offense with LeBrun not available. And LeBrun's not on the bench right now, so I think they're going to be taking a look at her in the locker room. So for now, the Pirates going to have to make some adjustments. As Phillips will bring it in. Shot clock at 20. McKenzie on the drive, corner three, Howry in and out. Salazar on the offensive glass, lays it in. Leslie Salazar gives the Pirates the lead. Jarrett driving on Coble, Euro step in the finish. That is beautiful from Mika Jarrett. Tied at 33. Salazar. Falcokia on her. Coble looking down low. Big lineup on the floor right now for the Pirates with Phillips, Coble, and Salazar. As Phillips steps through, she's fouled. And Tiernan Phillips going to head to the line for a couple of free throws with 3:58 remaining in the third. So sophomore Tiernan Phillips heads to the line. First free throw up and good for Phillips, who averages 8.5 points a game, a 58% foul shooter, just under 7 rebounds a game, and Tiernan Phillips does it so quietly. 35-33. Always manages to be near the ball, make a play for the Pirates. Peralta skips for Jarrett. Jarrett drives the lane, floater up and good. Mika Jarrett starting to get it going. Tied at 35. Elena Ferrara on for the Pirates, didn't play in the first half. And she will come on and look to get some shots up. Phillips leans right, missed the shot. Sadoff has the rebound. Sadoff into the front court. Leaves it for Jarrett. Open for three, but Sadoff doesn't take it as McKenzie able to close out. Peralta steps in. Long rebound. Peralta has it. Stripped and stolen by Ferrara. It's a 3-on-2 for the Pirates. Howry, step back three. No. Rebound to Jarrett. And a tie-up. Possession arrow favors Moorpark, so they'll keep it. I'll tell you, a pretty good crowd here tonight. They were ready to make some noise if Howry had hit that shot. Obviously, big rivalry game, so a Moorpark contingent certainly here, not a long trip. 35 all, 2:51 remaining in the third quarter. Ferrara to bring it in. Phillips trying to establish down low. To her left, that's great defense by Falcokia. It's out of bounds off of Falcokia, so it'll stay with Ventura. Plenty of time on the shot clock at 25. But that is not only good defense, but it's good scouting against the left-hander, Tiernan Phillips. Falcokia knows she's going to want to go to that left hand. Still looking to bring it in. Tries in the corner, and Sadoff gets a hand on it. Let's see if the Pirates, they've got 4 timeouts. Still late in the third, but you don't want to burn one here. And they get it into Johnson. Coble in the high post. Working on Santana. Hard drive, a whistle and a foul called. Coble heading to the line. She's having to work hard against Angelina Santana. Puts it on the floor. Falcokia moving over to help, and it's Falcokia that picks up the foul. First free throw good for Coble. She's got 7 to go along with 6 rebounds. It's both free throws. Pirates nose out in front once again. 37-35. Arzaga off to Sadoff. Sadoff on the drive to the rim, gets the layup to go. Rebecca Sadoff, her first 2 since the first quarter. She's got 13. Ferrara working around to Phillips' screen. On the drive, high off the glass, doesn't get the roll. Rebound on the floor, Phillips digs it out. And there's that big play I was talking about with Tiernan Phillips. Earns the Pirates another chance. Under 2 minutes to go in the third. Ferrara. Phillips steps in from 16 and hits. Tiernan Phillips knocks down the jumper. Pirates back out in front once again. Arzaga. Sadoff steps into a 3 off the back iron. Ferrara clears the rebound. Pirates looking for a little breathing room. Johnson. Salazar in the corner. Baseline drive for Salazar and a bump from Santana. Both teams in the penalty, so Salazar's going to head to the line. Leslie Salazar, 2 points in the game. Heads to the line. She shoots 42% from the line.
At the line, Leslie Salazar shooting 2. Into the game from Moorpark, number 11, Mika Jarrett.
It's the free throw. Big from Leslie Salazar. Pirates up 3. Salazar has 3. Second free throw is good. Pirates hitting their free throws. In a back and forth game. Peralta hands off to Jarrett in the weave. Jarrett quickly triple teamed and a steal for Howry. That's great anticipation from Alexis Howry. Stepping into the passing lane. Pirates looking to extend on the 4-point lead. Under a minute to go in the third. Wants a high screen from Phillips. Salazar can hit the 3, goes to the runner, gets the roll. Leslie Salazar. 4 straight late in the third. Pirates with their largest lead at 6. Where's the answer going to come from for Moorpark? Peralta. They'll go to Sadoff. In the corner for Santana. Shot clock at 10. About an 8-second difference. Sadoff on the drive. They work it around. Jarrett open for three off the back iron. Long rebound. Howry tracks it down to 5 seconds. Got to hurry. Salazar from just inside half court. Nearly got it to go, but the Pirates will take a 6-point lead into the fourth quarter here on the VC Sports Network. Start of the fourth quarter. Pirates extended the 2-point lead at the break to 6 at 43-37. Let's see if we can get the score updated for you. Peralta looking for Prysock on the pick and roll. Howry, McKenzie out in front, lays it up and in. Sam McKenzie leaking out. The Pirates now have their largest lead at 8. And the situation starts to get a little precarious for the Raiders. 9:25 as Jarrett has that pass knocked away, but the Pirates can't come up with it as Ferrara will return. But outside of that fast start from Sadoff in the first quarter and a little bit from Jarrett in the third, Raiders having difficulty coming up with a lot of offense against this Pirate defense. Prysock looking down low. Santana under the basket, but she's fouled. But she got herself into a pretty tough spot. The Pirates with the bailout foul, as I don't think Santana could have got it to go from directly under the basket like that. Instead, she'll head to the line. Quick timeout here in the first minute of the fourth quarter. It's Ventura College basketball on the VC Sports Network. Angelina Santana at the line. She's got 2 points in the game. 71% from the foul line on the season. Averages just under 6 points a game. Hits the first free throw. Both of these teams do a tremendous job at the line between the two teams. As Santana misses on the second. The Pirates are perfect tonight at the line, 10 for 10. Moorpark 7 of 10 after that miss. 45-38, Pirates with a 7-point lead. Ferrara around a Copel screen. Outside Phillips, baseline jumper is short. McKenzie warding off for the rebound. And double dribble, McKenzie turns it over. McKenzie, outstanding rebounder. coming off 10 rebounds in the win against Cuesta. And getting on the boards there, but can't get a shot up. Success Prysock. Off to Sadoff, step back, three is good. That's as much room as Rebecca Sadoff has had since the first quarter, and she takes full advantage. McKenzie jets into the lane, scoop shot, no foul called on Santana. So McKenzie will head to the line for a couple of free throws. Raiders trying to claw their way back in. They're down 4. Sam McKenzie will have 2 shots. That is the second foul. As McKenzie misses on the first, it's the second foul on Mika Jarrett. One more coming for McKenzie. In and out. Backdoor cut, Peralta lays it up and in. That is nicely done. Sadoff and Peralta teaming up, and now trouble in the backcourt as Phillips overshoots McKenzie. Is Ned Mercedes going to think about burning a timeout? The Pirates have 3 remaining, but this is as much momentum as the Raiders have had since the very early going. Back to within 2. It's a 6-0 run after the Pirates led by 8. Prysock into the lane, spins back right, blocked by Phillips. Coble rips away the board. McKenzie will back it out. Shot clock at 17. Phillips holding. And Jarrett gets a hand in, has the steal. Howry giving chase. Jarrett in from the right, flips it up and in. How did she get that to go? After Howry demonstrated unbelievable speed. And this is going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Ventura. Pirates all of a sudden are a little out of sorts, coughing it up, but going back to the previous play, this is unbelievable. Let's watch here one more time. As Howry gets all the way back, does a great job not picking up the foul, but Jarrett just flips it up over the shoulder and in. Salazar high off the glass, no good. Coble with the rebound, put back is good. Alexa Coble gives the Pirates the lead, 47-45. Sadoff around a Prysock screen, drives the lane. Bump foul called. Sadoff heading to the line. Coble going to pick up the foul. So Sadoff, who's got 16, will head to the line for the first time tonight. Two shots for Sadoff, up and good with the first. Looking for the tie. Mentioned that the Raiders had been to the championship 3 of the last 4 years. Last year, they didn't go. McKenzie tries to hook the pass for Phillips. It's on the floor. Phillips trying to dig it out. Now the whistle comes in. And it's a jump ball, and it's going to belong. Well, it should belong to the Pirates. The scoreboard has it that the Pirates had the possession arrow, though I think just a moment ago we had a jump ball and it went to the Pirates. So it's going to belong to the Raiders. Tied at 47. Last year, the Raiders eliminated by Cyprus in the 3rd round, one round shy of another trip to the championship. Sadoff open for 3. Long rebound on the floor. Salazar tracks it down. Salazar into the front court, all the way, lays it up. No, Johnson tries to keep it alive. A lot of contact, and Jarrett and Salazar battling for the rebound. It's a full timeout. I'll tell you. game number 2, and I think we're getting every bit as physical, maybe more physical here in the second game. And we're going to take a timeout with 6:31 remaining in the game. All tied at 47 on the BC Sports Network. See a couple of highlights there that the physical play has really picked up here in the fourth quarter. And these are two teams that not only know each other pretty well, but definitely want this one. The feeling is palpable. And another tie-up. And the jump ball will give it to the Pirates with 6:14 remaining. All tied at 47. So it's Salazar, Johnson, McKenzie, Howry, and Phillips on the floor. So Coble on the bench for a quick blow. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, it's Sadoff, Peralta, Jarrett, Prysock, and Santana on the floor. 3-on-2, Phillips puts it on the floor, has that one tipped away, nearly stolen, and it is going to belong to Moorpark. So off of Phillips, and the turnover back to Moorpark. Pirates without Daphne LeBrun left earlier in the third quarter with an apparent leg injury and hasn't been back. So missing their starting point guard. Baseline drive and a foul called on Jarrett, who will head to the line. And Daphne LeBrun is back on the bench, but not moving, and trying to see if she's got anything on her leg as of right now. It looked to be the left leg, and we won't speculate any further than that. Jarrett in and out with the first free throw. Well, every possession, every free throw certainly becomes so important, magnified in a game that might come down to a single possession. 1 out of 2 for Jarrett, 48-47. Raiders back out in front. Now it's Johnson at the controls. Howry out to Salazar. Coble back on for the Pirates. Howry driving on Sadoff, kicks it out. Johnson open for 3 off the top of the board, but out to Howry. Shot clock down to 4. Step back 3, Salazar missed everything. Jarrett can't keep it alive though, it's out of play, but the shot clock's still at 1 because Salazar unable to hit the rim with her last shot. So the Pirates have another opportunity, but they're going to have to go very quickly. This is time for one touch. Salazar looks to bring it in. Catch and shoot, too strong from Howry. So the Raiders get it back, 5:11 remaining. Jarrett into the front court. Prysock Leaves it for Peralta. Pulls up at the elbow and hits. Kaylani Peralta. And she has come in caution flammable. Moved into the starting lineup the last couple of games, but over the last 4, Kaylani Peralta averaging 13.3 points a game, but 13 of 25 from three-point range in that span. So Peralta stepping into a little bit bigger role down the stretch for this Moorpark team. And offering another scoring option outside of Rebecca Sadoff for this Moorpark team. Of course, working on a 15-game win streak. Long three, Howry, no. Rebound on the floor, and Santana has it. Raiders trailed by 6 entering the fourth quarter. But they're on a 13-4 run. Peralta on the drive with the finish. Kaylani Peralta with the last 4. And the Raiders, on a big run of their own, have taken a 5-point lead. McKenzie on the drive to the basket, goes to the left hand and missed it. Jarrett off to Sadoff. Peralta will peel it out. Shot clock at 21. Pirates need a stop. Under 4 minutes to go, down 5. Jarrett pulls up from 16, but a whistle before the shot. Looks like this is going to go against the Pirates. Ferrara with her second foul. Coble going to head to the bench. Phillips back on. The foul on Ferrara was the 4th team foul on the Pirates, so free throws the rest of the way for Moorpark. Peralta with the runner, doesn't get the roll, but Santana has the rebound. The Raiders will bring it back out. Sadoff, checked by McKenzie. On the high screen. Prysock on the drive, runner won't go. Rebound on the floor, Howry's there. 3-on-3 into the front court. Howry might have got away with a carry. McKenzie. Jarrett with the good defense. And McKenzie just forces one up as she goes down. No foul called. McKenzie still getting to her feet. It's a 5-on-4. But Sadoff in no particular hurry. Leans over the dribble. Under 3 minutes to go. Raiders have allowed just 4 points in the fourth quarter. Trying to feed it down low. Johnson tries to tap it away. It ends up with Prysock, who misses off the glass. Gets her own rebound. And a whistle. And a 30-second timeout. So the Raiders going to take a quick timeout with 2:34 remaining. They lead it by 5 here on the VC Sports Network. Raiders have the ball, leading by 5. They get it into Jarrett on the drive, layup up and in. Mika Jarrett continues the run. Raiders now lead it by 7. Ferrara splits the double team. Sadoff with the tie-up. That's going to get it back for Moorpark. Boy, Ferrara looked like she had a lane. That's a great job by Rebecca Sadoff, who's pumped up. Raiders have erased a 6-point deficit. They have outscored Ventura 17-4 here in the fourth quarter. Or I should say the Raiders going to take another timeout with 2:19 remaining here in the fourth on the BC Sports Network. Pirates are getting dangerously close to needing to pitch a shutout the rest of the way if they're going to get the win. They trail it by 7. Jarrett, checked by Ferrara. On the drive to the glass, lays it in. Mika Jarrett's had an outstanding second half. She has come up big. That's a little bit of a microcosm of this Raider team. Talk a lot about Sadoff. Great hands. Prysock and Sadoff coming on the double team, and they get the deflected ball and the steal. But the Raiders have a lot of ways that they could beat you. And Jarrett off to Prysock. Shot clock at 10. Prysock out of the triple team. Jarrett lost the handle. Off to Olivia Wynn, making her first appearance. So Wynn and Ferrara on the floor with Johnson and Phillips. Ferrara on the drive, high off the glass, won't go, but a foul call. So Elena Ferrara gonna head to the line. That will stop the clock, but with 1:10 remaining, for Pirate fans, this one's going to feel eerily similar to the first matchup between these two teams that, again, was exceptionally close through 3 periods. When they played at Moorpark back on January 17th, the Raiders had a 1-point lead through 3 and went on to win by 7. This one's going to be a slightly more bitter pill to swallow for the Pirates unless they turn it around here late, as they led by 6 here at home. Through 3, appeared poised to get the win against the Raiders. But it's the Raiders who have come up with a big performance here in the fourth quarter. They get it to Santana's, we're down to a minute. Pirates leading it by 8, or I should say the Raiders leading it by 8. Howry with the pressure on Sadoff. Sadoff starts a drive. Shot clock down to 9, and now Howry commits the foul. It's the 4th on Howry. And certainly for the Pirates, a little bit of tough luck with Daphne LeBrun. Led the team in scoring in the first half, leaving with an apparent injury in the third quarter, and in and out for Sadoff. And that certainly didn't help the Pirate cause, but it underscores how tough it is to beat very good teams. As the Raiders, Salazar with the strip, but stepped on the end line. It'll stay with Moorpark with 46.4 remaining, and it just shows that against talented and well-coached teams like Moorpark, and 15 wins in a row, another 20-win season under head coach Kenny Plummer. So much has to go right, and you give them a lot of credit for the way they have played here in this fourth quarter. Down 6, and they have outscored Ventura 19-5 in the fourth quarter to turn it around, and they're 45.2 away from making it 21-3 and 16 wins in a row. A reminder on the VC Sports Network, will be back on Friday the 23rd. So that is almost 2 weeks from tonight for the final home date on the schedule. Allen Hancock coming to town. That leader in the Western State North on the men's side. Still perfect in conference play. Sadoff 1 out of 2. Will struggle down the stretch at the free throw line for Rebecca Sadoff, as Callista Arzaga will return. But the Bulldogs will make the trip down, and we'll have doubleheader coverage for you on Friday the 23rd. Pirate basketball finishes out the regular season. McKenzie with the pull-up, 57-50, 7-point game. Arzaga fouled in the backcourt. Santana, meanwhile, going to help McKenzie back up after a collision. Full timeout, 31.2 remaining here on the BC Sports Network. Raiders with a 7-point lead. Raiders will bring it in. Mika Jarrett gets it into Peralta, and a quick foul from Johnson with 30.4 remaining. And Ventura in the double bonus, which you might expect, so a couple of free throws coming for Peralta. Once again, I want to thank our sponsors, Plan Member Services, proud sponsor of Ventura College women's basketball. Regardless of where you are in your career, Plan Member can provide you with a personalized financial strategy. To learn more, go to www.planmember.com and request your free personalized retirement plan. Peralta hits them both, 59-50. And another timeout taken. Pirates gonna take the timeout with 30.4 remaining. Tonight's broadcast also sponsored by the Fred Evans team. Fred Evans team has been a proud sponsor of Ventura College women's basketball for over 2 decades. Fred Evans and his team sell Ventura County to the world. Give them a call for all your real estate needs at 805-267-6701 or visit www.fredevans.com. Pirates will bring it in. They get it in to win. Long three for Howry. And Arzaga. They get it ahead, looking for Jarrett. Knocked out of play. The Pirates not going to foul down the stretch, down 9 with 17.6 remaining. Arzaga will dribble it out, and the Raiders, with an impressive fourth quarter comeback, will sweep the season series with a 59-50 win here at Ventura to move to 9-0 in conference play and inch a little bit closer to a Western State North championship. Here in 2024, the Pirates will drop to 16-9, 7-2 in conference play. Do want to thank the bench warmer. The bench warmer is the real deal, something like a Ventura version of Cheers. Darts, pool, an excellent selection on the jukebox, and a game on every TV. The bench is a fun place to go for a down-to-earth good time with a cool and laid-back vibe. The bench warmer is located at 1855 East Main Street in Ventura. is a proud sponsor of Ventura College women's basketball. Tonight's broadcast also brought to you by Mike Cap Real Estate. Raised in Ventura, Mike Cap is a third-generation realtor with over 23 years of service to the community. He is a broker associate in sales and leasing with the Becker Group, a leading commercial brokerage and management firm in Ventura and Santa Barbara counties, dedicated to creating value and profit in commercial real estate for clients, investors, and partners. Mike Cap is another proud sponsor of VC women's basketball. And by the Ventura Moose Lodge. The Ventura Moose Lodge is a fraternal organization celebrating life together, serving those in need within our local community, supporting our children at Moose Heart, and standing by our senior members at Moose Haven. We are also involved in various fundraising efforts for our community and local nonprofits. Stop by our lodge anytime and see how you can become a part of our Moose family. Once again, final score 59-50 Moorpark with the win. That will wrap up our coverage here tonight from Ventura. For everybody here at SoCalCollegeSports.com and the VC Sports Network, thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you on February 23rd for our next broadcast here on the VC Sports Network. So long, everybody.